Okay, no doubt. And it's going down. It's the daily go get our Mizzy show. And we are live in motion, baby. And everything is gonna and everything is gonna be all right, and everything is gonna be all right. We keep the game tight. This morning on the daily go get up Mizzy show. We talk about making deals with the devil. Anything to make friends, man. We're talking about what people will do in order to be down. Making deals and friends with the devil. You know what I'm saying? So what we're really talking about is how far somebody will go in order to form a friendship or an alliance with somebody, you know? People will go to the ends of the earth in order to make friends or make alliances with some people, and sometimes it's really just not worth it. And it's worse. In its worst case scenario, they will sell you out, sacrifice you, play you, and sell you down the river, just to be down with these cats over here. So you think you being cool with somebody, you think somebody is really down with you think somebody is really showing you love, and you think that y'all are $100 grand is gonna be okay. You $100 grand, that's your man. Yeah, we stand is where you supposed to be, but you didn't know he was playing you out like you was nothing. We can't deal with that, but you got served that on a platter. That's whack, But that's how it goes down. We're about to talk about it right now on the DG show. And now everybody knows. Yeah, let's go down with Omar Sunset 5 2. So let's get it popping, man. Yeah. So, you know, it's a funny thing or a crazy thing how some people put themselves in positions where they will not be successful. But the reason that they won't be successful is because they have put themselves in a position where somebody can really play them out, where somebody can really, really do them in because they have given them information on them that they really didn't have to share. And they shared it with them. And now, I said now. It's sort of like honor among thieves, but the thieves that you're dealing with aren't honorable at all. It's like it's supposed to be honor among thieves, but the thieves that you are dealing with have absolutely no honor, and they're not going to honor any type of agreement, any type of treaty, any type of legislation. No, they are in it in order to get further. I think it's a crazy thing how sometimes you have to be wary of people who are very ambitious. People who want success, no matter what it takes, no matter how far they have to go, sometimes those are the people that you really have to stay away from or limit your contact with, because a lot of times those are the type of people who will be the ones that you want to really, really have to keep your eyes out for, because they're going to play you bad, you know what I'm saying? Real bad. Yeah. Do you feel me? My big sis Robin Ming is all up in the place. It's good to see your hair. It's good to see you do your thing. I missed you. Haven't seen you in a couple of days, and every time you come through, I'll be like, hey, big sis, big sis, how you doing, ma? And cherry, and Cinderella, Dana. Well, it's the woman Dana Dane with fame, Cinderella, Dana Dane. Well, it's the woman Dana Dane with fame. And T. Carey Wright, always down for the day and night. Every time I see you here, and in my sights to feel good, baby. Feel good, baby. And let's get this one thing understood, baby. Word. It's going down. So, yeah, that's what we're talking about this morning, y'all. Making deals and friends with the devil. Why would anybody put themselves in a position for somebody to be able to set them up and blackmail them and extort them? This is something that I have to deal with on a regular basis. So this show is a little bit personal for me, but I'm not the only one. I just think that it's peculiar how somebody will put themselves in a position to let people who would tell on them or use information about them against them when they get angry or when they get in a tight spot. But they're doing this just to be down. Like, what is it, man? You know, this is adult conversation. And that's the crazy part about it. This is not young peer pressure. That's not what we're talking about at all. We're not talking about young people who are very young and impressionable and immature and don't really know a lot and haven't experienced a lot through in life, and they just want to make friends. We're not talking about them. We're talking about full-grown, absolute 100% experience, been through a whole lot of ups and downs and a bunch of bullshit adults. And they are more than willing to play themselves in order to be down. But why they do that? Why they do that? We're going to get into it. Why they do that. And Ramona Piccolo, she all Ramona Piccolo. Oh, thanks for coming through. Thanks. Appreciate me some, y'all, and you. Word up, word up. Bobby Hill CC, Barbara Hill CC is all up in the house. How you feeling? She says, good morning, all. I'm up and I'm grounded. Just finished playing my Tibetan singing bowl, listening to a video, and happened upon the show. You know, just minding your own business. Just cold chilling. Just, hey. Haciendo nada. Fue haciendo nada. Suddenly. Okay. Let's get it popping. Urban Therapy with Sun 752 with this your daily. The daily go get it show. We do this every single day. Every day it rains. Every day it rains. And the DG will do the same. We break it down, baby. Every day it rains. And the DG will do the same. Every day it rains and the DG will do the same. Every day it rains and the DG will do the same. Every day it rains and the DG will do the same. I'm your host, Sun 752, aka Omar with the and if you can't say Omar with the well, then you just say Omar with the R's, the daily go get a business show all up in your area, and we are good, and we are emotion, and we funny thing, yo. All right, we streaming on Instagram and we streaming on YouTube. On YouTube, this sweater looks royal blue, and it's not. It's teal. I'm like, interesting light. Huh. But on Instagram, it's showing right. It looks teal. On this joint, on YouTube, this joint looks straight royal blue. I'm thinking like, yo, I should go get a royal blue joint. So y'all not really seeing me. And I'm lighter on YouTube. I'm like, yo, what is this? It's all good. Elisa Jackson, thanks for coming through. Elisa Jackson on the Instagram. Appreciate me some you. Oh, Barbara Hill, you say it's teal. Okay, maybe it's just on my monitor. Okay, all right. Oh, okay, I cool. I on my joint, yo, son, on my yeah, side, yeah. Okay. Now, Cherry says, when you trust somebody, you assume they're keeping your secrets. In friendship and work, I learned that everybody is not your friend. But check this out, Cherry. See, first of all, I'm thinking that through experience, trials and tribulations, being sold out and sold in, bought out and bought in, you would know who to share certain information with. You know, when you're younger, you may have been an open book and you figure, well, you know, as long as I'm not doing anything wrong, I don't have anything to worry about. And this person seems cool. I'm a good judge of character. You know it when we're young. Every young person thinks that they're a good judge of character until they find out what character is all about. Until they find out how interchangeable, how changeable, and how fickle and unrelenting, and quite honestly, how inconsistent character can be. until we learn that there are different characters for different situations, and those situations will put us in other situations where we will have to make explanations. Your situations got you making explanations. Yeah, your situations got you making explanations. Yeah, your situations got you making explanations. That shit ain't right, and we wonder why all this frustration. Why was you trying to play me from the start? But I made it like an art. And what I mean by this is, look, by the time you get a certain age, and after you've been taken through the friendship and relationship ringer, I'm thinking that it'll kick in, that you will start to see that, you know what? I'll wait until I find out somebody is 100 before I start to share information with them. And that's not even to say that you have to be secretive, but there's a difference between being private, being guarded, and being secretive. Private and guarded kind of go together. It's like, yo, yeah, I'll share information with who I need to share information with, but it ain't like I'm aware of my social security number all on. Yeah, I mean, we're not doing that. We are not doing that. What's going on? The Real Stuff Star. Thanks for coming through, the Real Stuff Star. Appreciate it. So we're talking about making deals and friends with the devil. But what we're really talking about today is what people will do in order to be down. Like, that's the part I don't understand as a full-grown adult. Why are you doing things in order to be down? Like, when you're younger, you think that you could be part of a clique. It's important to be part of a clique, maybe. And important to be part of a crew. Important to be part of a gang, a club, an organization. We doing this. We doing this. Yo, look at my team. I said, we doing this. Yo, you know what I mean? I said, we doing this. Yo, we run shit around here. We doing this. Yo, we don't care. We run it. We program it. We do it. And anybody that's not down with us flow like fluid. And they are going to get heated up. Yo, we always beat it up. I don't understand it, though. As you get older, you start to see like, yo, I ain't got to actually play this way in order to win. I can win without these cats. I can win without them. It's always more fun and enlightening to be part of a team. And there is no I in team. And you don't have to be antisocial. But I don't see anything wrong with making sure that somebody is right before you start running off at the mouth and blabbering. I just don't understand. But evidently, that's the way that a lot of people feel. But why would you have to give somebody information that you know could hurt you in the long run in order to be down with them? Or am I not seeing it right? Am I seeing it like they're just doing it to be down? But that's just from my personal perspective because I don't understand what's really at play. So is it me that's just looking at them like, yo, you basically dick riding? Like you wanted to be cool with that crew or that person or whatever so bad that you gave them a chance to play you later on. Honor among thieves. Listen, I'm not going to let you be on my crime team if you haven't committed no crimes. Because guess what happens? If the cops pick you up, you know the crimes everybody else has done, and nobody has anything on you. So we need to get it to the point where everybody is equally accountable. Everybody is expendable. Anybody can get it. You can't tell on me because I can tell on you. That's the thing that we have to push through. I can't tell on you and you can't tell on me because if either one of us do it, you'll see that we're both going down. It's a hole in the boat and you can't bail enough of that shit to make it float. We going down just like the Titanic. Yo, chill for a minute and don't panic. I'm not going to tell it on you if you don't make sure that you tell on me. We good, free. Nah, but that's not the way I'm seeing people doing it. That's not what I'm seeing. It's not what I'm seeing. Charlene Curry. Charlene Curry. What's going on, Charlene? How you feeling, Charlene? Good to see me. So you. And is that Shirley Show, the world's most precious and greatest pearl in the world? Shirley Show, the world's most precious and greatest pearl in the world. Is that you? Is that you? Is that you? Well, it's always good to see me some you. And you know that we crew, and you know how we do. Ooh. 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 What's up with this show, man? All right. I man. But yeah. So it just seems curious to me, peculiar. At 30, 40, 50 years old, you feel like you have to be down with this. Like, I can understand if you're getting something beneficial. And that's why I was saying in the beginning of the program that sometimes you have to watch out for people who are outwardly ambitious or ruthlessly ambitious or unscrupulously ambitious, because a lot of times those will be the very ones that will sell you right the fuck out. Those will be the ones that will be like, well, you know, I got information on such and such. And so if you need to know anything about them, holla at me. Holla at me. So have you ever been caught up in a situation like that? Where you were unable to tell on somebody because they had just as much information about you. And did you welcome that situation, or was it one of those things that just happened? See, it's one thing if somebody just happens to catch you doing something that you was trying to keep on the low. It's a whole different thing for you to invite that situation, right? Oh yeah, well, you know, yeah, I'll tell you this about me, and you know what I'm saying, so I can gain your confidence. Like, I don't understand that. And some people don't like to stay out of trouble. That's the way it seems to me. Some people just can't stay out of trouble. Can't stay out of trouble. At work, people can't stay out of trouble. I don't understand why people go to work to get in trouble. I don't understand the whole shitting where you eat thing. I'll never understand that. I will never understand why somebody has to shit where they eat, and why they don't seem to understand that that's happening with them. I don't get it. No, I don't get it. But evidently, I guess I don't have to get it, because it remains something that a lot of people participate in. And just because I'm not participating in it, or because I have contempt for it, it's not making it go away. But I don't understand. Can somebody put me on, my man? I don't get it, yo. I don't see why do I have to play you in order for you to play me. No. So let me see what y'all know out here. Hold on. Thank you, Robbie Mink. Cherry says, because everybody wants to be wanted. People will sell you down the river for 2 cents, and you don't have to tell them anything. They can assume stuff and have you set up. Okay, I get that, but that's a little bit different than what we're talking about. I'm talking about when people, like, okay, for example, Cherry. For example, let's say, here's one that I'm close to. When I first got on Facebook, and people were starting to make these groups, I didn't really understand how these groups worked. I really didn't get it. I had 2 groups of my own that had people, but I didn't really understand how it worked. So I got invited or put into this group, and it was a freak group. So everybody in the group was on some freak shit. So they was like, they would be showing, posting pictures of their dicks and pussies and videos of them having sex, and all of the conversation was about a whole lot of freaky shit. Now, this was during my time on Facebook, and during my time broadcasting, where I didn't want to be a part of none of that. I was prudish, if you can believe that. I was prudish at the time. Like, nah, we're not doing that. I mean, I've worked hard to keep my dick off the internet. So far, so good. Evidently, some people have worked harder in order to get their dick on the internet. So I remember the girl kicked me out of the group. And I was like, I didn't really care because I wasn't participating. But come to find out, that was the reason. That was the reason. So she explained to me, because the chick was a stone cold freak. You know, she did that online freak shit. You know what I mean? For money. But she told me, she said, we can't have nobody in the group that's not participating. So if you just watching on the sidelines, for us, that means that you're just gathering information, doing screenshots. I didn't even know how to do a screenshot. This was like 2012. I don't think my phone had screenshot capability back then. Maybe it did. I didn't know how to do it. So she explained it to me. Like, everybody in here has to pretty much put their cards on the table. That way, nobody is going back, running and telling. And I was like, this is Facebook. I don't know y'all. And I didn't know nobody in that group. I mean, nobody. So I was like, what do you mean? Like, what am I going to use this information for? It was back then you could list the groups as secret. So it was a secret group. So you could only get put in the group by somebody putting you in the group. It wasn't like it showed up on your news feed or however people discover groups now. It's not like you could put it in the search bar and it would come up. But she did extend me the courtesy of letting me know why she kicked me out of the group. Like I said, not that I cared, because I wasn't doing that shit. And I was probably as nasty or nastier than a lot of people was in the group. But that's not what I wanted my online persona to be. So I wasn't doing that. And I didn't. So she put me out of the group, but I never forgot that. So I'm thinking to myself, so you mean to tell me everybody that's in this group has either posted something about themselves? They put themselves in a position to be told on. Everybody in the group? And I'm like, well, why would you do that? For a bunch of people who you don't know, who don't know you? Like, why? What's going on? What are the benefits? What's really good? And everybody in the group was all the way grown. Because in 2012, I was 42 or about to be. It wasn't like I was kicking it with a bunch of 20-year-olds and all of that kind of shit. Sure, some of them were younger than me, but not like, they weren't babies. They weren't babies. So I ain't understand that. But from experiencing that and getting separated from that, I started paying attention to other groups that I was in and groups I created. And I was like, I wish I would create a group like that. Like, you don't have to do that kind of shit. But I wouldn't participate in nothing like that. And I think that the chick was you see this shit? Look at that. That is a beat. It's hard to get beet blood off of your hands. I've washed my hand. My hand is clean. Beets, man, beets. I got the beet blood on me. I got the blood of the beet. But yeah. So, but people will do this because there were people in the group and they were participating and they was doing their thing. And I know that the admin of the group was just sitting by like, and she a female. She be like, yeah. A-okay. Everybody here is 100%. 100% freak. They was doing what they do. Hold on. I got him, pussy. That's what you get for fucking with me. Yeah. So yeah. I didn't understand why somebody would align themselves with somebody who obviously wanted information for those purposes. I didn't understand that. So maybe y'all can explain that to me if y'all know anything about it. Because honestly, it could be one of y'all who feels that way. One of y'all could have been the ringleader. One of y'all could have been the ringleader. Emily, done lap in the house. I said it, Emily. How you feeling, man? Good to see you. Thanks for coming on through. All right. Robbie Mink says, it takes me a while to tell anybody anything private. I have to be able to trust you. I am not a gossiper, and everything isn't for everyone. You ain't never done lie, big sis. And that's why it baffles me. Like, what part of the game is that? What's good? What's up? Why there's that? Why there's that? Okay. Sure Husband says, unfortunately, my brother was going to tell my mother that I burned the rug and covered it with the end table. He must have forgot I knew he broke her porcelain bird statue. I reminded him and told my mom. Well, see, that's the thing. When you're growing up, you got brothers and sisters or whatever. Y'all always are going to have things on each other. You can't get out of that. You can't grow up and stay squeaky clean because you're learning, you're growing, you're immature, and you're trying to find out. You're feeling your way through life. You're just getting it in. You understand what I'm saying? So, but that's different than trying to align yourself with somebody that you don't know just so they can give you a pat on the back. Just so, or what if it's bigger than that? Because if we're talking about ambition, you may be talking about getting money. Do y'all know anybody who is ruthlessly or unscrupulously ambitious? Somebody who will do anything to get this money. Somebody who will do anything to get a better position. Somebody who will do anything to get fame. Somebody who will do anything, Illuminati, anything. Baphomet. I said Illuminati, Baphomet, do anything. I'll do anything for crew. I'll give the world to crew. If you want me to, I'll do anything for crew. Listen, man. There was a video circulating last week. I wonder if I played that shit. Would they bang me? They probably would. I ain't gonna fuck with it. But there was this video circulating last week about it was the Rush Limbaugh show. I can't stand Rush Limbaugh. Y'all probably know who he is, but he's very, very popular with the right, the Republican Party and all that shit, that conservative bullshit. But a caller called in, and he was bitching about how the election got stolen from Donald Trump, and he was saying that Rush Limbaugh and Donald Trump were the only thing that the Republican Party had left. Those two. And he said, I would give my life for Donald Trump. He was on there type crying. I would die for Donald Trump. I'm like, I would die for Trump? What? I wouldn't die for Obama. I wouldn't take a bullet for him. No, the fuck I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. And I love Barack Obama, but he ain't worthy of me taking a bullet or a dirt nap for what? I don't know him. He don't agree. But this dude was like, yeah, I'd take a bullet for Trump. And I was like, God damn. It's like that. It's like that. You know that the Rush Limbaugh show is a nationally syndicated show. Mad popular. He make like 50 million a year. 50 million. He on radio. AM radio. People be thinking ain't no money on AM radio. Shit. Keep thinking that shit. Okay. Sure Husband says, Omar, I remember that group. I don't know how I got into that one, but I quickly got out. They was doing too much. Like, yo. Robbie Ming says, people act like they are concerned about you only to get in your business. Exactly. In all fairness, some of them will tell you their business too, though, Rob. Why? Why can't we play straight? 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 Yo, it's good to see you when you're coming around. But I ain't letting you in my business so you can be down. Yo, why can't we be straight? 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 My social security number is personal. You got a lot of information you trying to know, but why can't we be straight? Why can't we play straight? Why can't we play straight? Why can't we play straight? Get the fuck out of here, man. I don't get it. Shit, like, you know, people get online and do dumb shit. People have gotten arrested from dumb shit that they've said online. You know, people have gotten fired from their jobs over shit that they posted online. They ain't have to do that shit. They have to do that. But they did it for some reason. And as far as I'm concerned, this is bigger. This is bigger than just wanting attention. Oh, that whole thing that I was telling y'all about, the white dude who called in saying he would die for Trump. I had another friend online talking about all of the stuff that he would do for Umar Johnson. Listen, man. I like Umar. I like him a lot. I really do. But Umar ain't nobody worth riding for right now. He has some mental issues going on, and you can try to sweep that shit under the rug. To me, it's a sad thing when you try to sweep somebody's mental issues under the rug, because that's not going to help any situation. It's not going to help them. It's not going to help you, and it's not going to help anything. Motherfucker crazy. It don't mean that he's stupid. It doesn't mean that he's unintelligent. It doesn't mean that he doesn't have genius. What it does mean is that that's not somebody that you can trust their judgment to. You can't trust their judgment. They are gone. Maybe one day when they get back on track, you could be all right with them. But for right now, no. I'm not going to ride with a motherfucker just because I rode for him before. Every ride will get audited. Because you know what happens with some people if you don't audit every ride? And some people will say that that's disloyalty, but it's not. But once a motherfucker knows that you are blindly loyal, that means that they know that they can just go ahead and fuck some shit up just because they want to, and you still going to be there to clean up the slop. And I'm trying to figure out how that can be a good thing. Please make me understand how that can be a good thing. But this is what's going on. This is some of the stuff that we're dealing with nowadays with motherfuckers. This is some of the stuff. This is some of the bullshit. Shoot. Robbie Ming says, my sister will lie, cheat, and steal to get money. Ruthless. That's what I'm saying, Rob. Have you scratching your head like, yo, this is not a lot of money. This is a couple of dollars. That's all. It's a couple of dollars. This is not gonna secure your future. This is weed money. This is hotel and weed money. That's about as much as you got. You got about as much money. You could lay up in the hotel up in Atlantic City for a week, smoke and drink what you want. But that's after that trip, you going right back down. That elevator is going right back down to the basement. This is not enough money. But some people will argue that if they'll do this for a little bit of money, what do you think that they would do for a lot of money? Some people admire that. I would not be one of those people who admire that. Make sure that y'all hit that like button, man. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure that y'all share the show. Make sure that y'all subscribe to the channel. It's the daily go get a mism show. Daily go get a mism show. The daily get a mism show. Y'all can also call into the show. If you want to call into the show, the number to call is area code 319-527-6199. That's a number to call. I said a 319-527-6199. Yes, y'all. I said a 319-527-6199. Yeah, get on the line. I said a 319-527-6199. Yeah, get your shine, baby. 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 315-527-6199, baby. The Daily Go Get 'Em Ism show all up in your area, and we're talking about when they'll do anything. Well, they're making deals with the devil, and making deals and friends with the devil. Making deals and friends with the devil. Making friends and deals with the devil. Have you ever made a deal with the devil that you were fully aware of? Have you ever made a deal with the devil? My brother Ansel Jones is in the house. What's going on, my brother Ansel Jones? Good to see you, my brother. Thanks for coming on. B-Mo is all up in the place. I said B-Mo. B-Mo. What's going on, my brother? Have you ever made a deal with the devil? Have you ever wanted something so bad or so fast that you said, man, fuck it, I'm going to take this chance? Have you ever done it? Unfortunately, a lot of men, and I'm sure that you can probably vouch for this, whether you have done it or whether you know somebody else who has done it. A lot of men have made a deal with a baby mama devil. Made a deal with a devil baby mom. Trying to get some ass, trying to get some pussy, and wind up getting fucked. Trying to get some pussy and wind up getting fucked. You knew the chick was ratchet. You knew that she was about getting that money. You knew that she was ruthless. You knew that she was nothing to play with. You knew that she wasn't the type that you could just stick and move on. You was not going to hit it and quit this one. This one was the type you would hit, get pregnant, and suffer for the rest of your days. And you knew it. You knew it. You may have peeped her whole demeanor. You may have peeped her whole demeanor before you started fucking with her, but nobody could talk you out of it. You couldn't even talk yourself out of it. Like, yo, man, fuck that. I gotta get me some of that. I'll be all right. I'll be cool. Because, you know, dudes, men are like, if they gave out awards, or if they invented a job for convincing yourself that something that is impossible is possible, men would win that shit. Especially when it comes to sex. We honestly believe, many of us, we honestly believe that we can get pussy for free, 100% free. I mean, payment free and worry free. We'll convince ourselves, like, yeah. But you knew the joint was slimy. You knew she was grimy from the gate. You saw her with her last man. You saw her. You seen her with her last dude. And you saw how she dragged that motherfucker through the ringer. I've seen niggas do it. Seen how chicks got pregnant on purpose and made sure the first thing she did was go down to child support court. The baby ain't born yet. She already there setting it up. Because she know him and her ain't really going to make it. She didn't even give the man a chance to take care of his child or not. She went and made sure she take it out insurance. And every time you turn around, she going for an increase, going for an increase, going for an increase. But you knew this shit. You seen what she did to the next man. Did you avoid her like the plague? Like, nah, man, nah, I'm good. I don't need none of that one. No, that's not what you did. You went right on in. Pulled your zipper right on down. Only pulled your drawers and your pants down to your knees. You got an ankle fuck. You ain't even get a good angle. You know when you you know, I just said. Yeah, I mean, shout out to all my people, which is all of y'all who have had sex with your clothes on. It's very exciting when you have sex with your clothes on. You know what I'm saying? Seriously, you know, the panties, pulling the panties to the side and, you know, the zipper down. It's uncomfortable. You will, eventually you'll wind up having to take everything off. But in the interim, it's so hot and heavy. I got to get that thing in there. And that was you. That was you. Literally and figuratively. Pulling your zipper down, drawers only down to your knees or your ankles. Ankle is not that bad, but you still need your legs free. One ankle on, one ankle off. You know, that's the teenage love. A teenage love. Don't hurt me again. Don't hurt me again. But you knew the joint was slimy. She got 3 kids, 3 different dads. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I wouldn't give a fuck if it was 4. But you knew how she played with them. She ain't 100%. This joint ratchet. She may not even be the type that like men. You know what I'm talking about. You know who I'm talking about. She don't even like men. I mean, sexually, she's attracted to men. Don't get me wrong. But she doesn't like men. She don't like their attitude. She don't like their ways. She don't like the things that she does that they do. So she has a personal vendetta against every man that she comes in contact with. And she makes it. You fuck her, she gonna fuck you back. And this ain't the good fucking back. I ain't talking about what she pushing back. Like, yeah, I mean, she ain't pumping back. But she gonna get you. Unfortunately, you learn the hard way that she ain't the only one with it. I mean, you ain't the only one with a dick in this relationship. And this is not gay sex. And ladies, don't front. Don't act like It's not either you or somebody that you knew. Each one of y'all got a cousin, a friend, a neighbor, a coworker, somebody who is just like what I described. What's going on, Siobhan? Siobhan Malone, what's going on? Siobhan Malone. Good to see me, some you. That's what's up, man. Yeah, y'all. But you know what? You know what I mean? But yeah, niggas will dive right on in. Ah, man, you know, yeah. I mean, yeah, I bust in her, but it's gonna be all right. That's cool. Anyway, I don't think I'm the only one messing with her. I mean, that baby ain't mine. Fuck is you talking about? As soon as you get into a situation where you're not sure that a baby is yours, that you know that you did everything to create, you know you dealing with the devil. You are all in, son. And I don't mean that in a good way. You was all in and you all in. You're all in and you're all in. Huh? You went swimming in the fish and wound up swimming with the fishes. You dumb motherfucker. What the fuck is wrong with you? Your husband says, come on, Omar. On the flip side, a lot of females pick guys who are bad boys on purpose, wondering why he acting like that, knowing he was already like that. Just give me a second. Sure. I was talking about how niggas be playing themselves. We get to y'all in a minute. See, here go the problem, Cheryl. People be always thinking that I be on the women too much. Yeah, I mean, I get on y'all too much. But the niggas don't be giving me enough credit for the pressure that I put on niggas to perform. You know how I be going at them. Skinny jeans, earrings in both ears. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I get at them. I don't be excusing them. But I can't excuse. Listen, every man done been up in some bad ass. But it wasn't bad because it didn't feel good. It was bad because it made you feel sick. It was bad because it made you feel sick. Yeah, it felt good in the motherfucker. But you played yourself and you knew it. Now, all right, Cheryl, since you brought it up, let's go ahead with that. But with these cats, to me, it's a little bit different. It's a little bit different because when women say they like thugs or they like bad boys and all that kind of shit, it's sort of like how some white musical artists are culture vultures. They want the black audience and they want the black swag, but they don't want the black struggle. And that's kind of how I see these chicks out here that claim to love thugs, that claim to love bad boys. Yeah, you want that swag. You want that persona. You want that feeling that of being with somebody that you think will beat up anybody and protect you in that way. But at the same time, you don't really realize that you also fucking with somebody that'll slap your dumb ass up, that'll grip your dumb ass up. Somebody who is not guaranteed to treat the children that they father with you. I mean, somebody that's not guaranteed to treat the children that they father with you like a father or like children, like their children. You didn't realize how many times you was going to have to deal with this motherfucker being in and out of prison, 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 and the money on his books. He can't take care of you. He can't even hold down a decent job because he can't even stay on the streets. That's what being a thug is about. That's what being a bad boy is about. It's not just about scaring nerdy or cornballs away. That shit is about being caught up in the legal system all the goddamn time. Shit, some of y'all deal with motherfuckers that's so out there, so crazy, so violent, so stupid, so unrelenting. You scared to put the motherfucking child support court. You think he gonna kill you. Put me in child support court, see what happened. That baby gonna have to go stay with his grandparents for good. But I don't know if that's like making a deal with the devil. Because honestly, if a woman just doesn't want a man to pay child support or whatever, she can get rid of him. I'm not saying that men don't stalk, because they do. I'm not saying that they'll go away, because they don't. But on the female side, when you're dealing, or should I say on the male side, when you're dealing with a chick that you had a baby by, it's her choice about whether to let you off the hook for that. Whether to make that an easy transition and process for you or not. It doesn't really work that way the other way around. I can't decide for you whether you put me in child support court or whether you report me as not giving enough, not being attentive and active enough. I can't control that. I don't have a say-so in that dimension. Ansel Jones says, I have to work with them because of my job. Oh, I have to work with them because of my job is a poor excuse. I think it is. Because you can work with anybody. That doesn't mean you have to tell them your business. That doesn't mean you have to tell them who you're sleeping with on the job. That doesn't mean that you have to sleep with anybody on the job. That doesn't mean that you have to tell them about the employee theft that you've been a part of. Doesn't mean any of those things. You don't have to sacrifice your ethics in order to be cool, or you shouldn't have to. People be making it sound like that's exactly what you have to do. I don't understand. I'm lost in the sauce. Robbie Ming says, sure, you're right. I have a relative who wants guys that are no good instead of good guys. She also says, when I was younger, I dealt with bad boys and they wasn't shit, young and dumb. Cheryl says, that's like the black men who date white women but don't like it when people say they selling. No. No offense to anyone. Well, offense is spelled OFFENSE. But you know what I mean. It's Saturday, baby. Saturday. Making a deal and friends with the devil. We're talking about when you're dealing with somebody that you know ain't right. You knew from the gate that they was bad news. Sure, as it says, I know, Omar. Spell check, don't care how you spell it. Actually, I think you spelled it right in English. I think it is. Matter of fact, let me check that shit. I think in English, you can spell that shit the way you spelled it. I believe. Let me check. Okay. Okay. When I put let me can you spell offense OFFENSE E-N-C-E?
According to Grammarly, the difference is that offense is the standard spelling in the United States, while offense is standard in other English-speaking countries. The team had troubles with their offense because their key player was injured.
So you spelled it right in other areas of the world. I thought so. Good looking. Make sure that y'all hit that like button, y'all. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Make sure that y'all subscribe to the channel. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, make sure that you hit that like button and share the show. I said, hit that like button and share the show. I said, hit that like button and share the show. You know how we do it. You know how it go. We trying to build this nation. At least if you ever part of Urban Therapy with Sun 752. No, I'm just the Daily Go Get Him isn't. You don't gotta do nothing. We ain't trying to get surveillance on your ass. We ain't trying to throw this shit back in your face. But why you would have personal dealings with somebody that you know means you know good and that you know would sell you out, rat you out, and tell on you if you ever got out of pocket as far as they're concerned, or that you know this is their MO. All they do is gather information on people so they can use it at a time of their convenience. Why would you? Why, y'all? Why, yo? Why? She said, because I wanna. She said, because I wanna. I don't know, man. Making deals and friends with the devil. How many of y'all have a friend like that, though? Like, you see that they're always trying to make friends with somebody that ain't really right. They're always trying to be down with somebody that doesn't even seem to want them to be around, you know? They always up in somebody's face, and you just be like, damn. Like, damn, homie. Is that important to you? Is that important that they your friends and shit? Like, they may even have you looking at yourself like you chop liver. You chop liver. Chop liver. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, we may all have a friend, a brother, sister, cousin, whatever, and you see that they just straight dick riders, but they always trying to be down with somebody who is basically giving them their ass to kiss. And they all in. They all in, like, you know, like Spike. Hey, yo, Spike. yeah, Spike, let's get him, Spike. Man, you like, man. And I don't know, y'all. I don't deal well with people like that. I don't deal well with people who don't want to be themselves, or I'm not going to say that they don't want to be themselves, because that's a hard thing to prove. But I'll say this. There are a lot of people out here who appreciate the influence of those who influence them negatively. And they are deeply under that influence, to the point where they will snub you and love them. Snub you and love them. Snub you and love them. And like I said, man, y'all know who these people are. I don't know. Well, I know for me. Ansel says, when we go overseas or travel, you get a little extra money, and some people can fix the numbers for extra money. So are you saying that that's how they get associated with the numbers? So instead of just letting the scenario and the numbers play out the way that they're supposed to, they go ahead and put their hat in the ring. So when it all goes down, if it all goes down now, these are the major players that were involved in this shit. Let me know if I'm interpreting what you're saying the right way, or if I'm off, which wouldn't be a new thing. I mean, Barbara Hill CC says, when I was younger, I saw it. Hell, I may have even been that person. Interestingly, there are women who ask to hang out with me and my girlfriends just from our presence. Let me know. Next time, call me. See, but that's okay. That's not what we talking about. I'm talking about when you bend over backwards, like these motherfuckers hold the key. You know, like there's an initiation program. Like, no, you can't hang out with me and my friends on the weekends because we so fly, we so dope. We got everything on lock. You ever hear people say that they got shit on lock and you have to wonder what the fuck they talking about? So because you're popular, you have things on lock? Yeah, we got things on lock. What lock? Let me see what's locked up. I know I'm not the only one who hears people saying that shit. Yo, me and my squad, we got it on lock. What? I've made some people a little pissed off when I asked, what do you have on lock? What the fuck do you and your crew have on lock? That's so exclusive that y'all acting like some people just knocking on the door to get in. What? What? And they can't answer that question. It's like when Trump supporters be like, yeah, he's done more for African Americans than, you be like, oh yeah, what? Name it. And they get the I'm saying he has. You just don't see it because you don't research like we do. Please just give me the bit of your research and tell me what the fuck he's done. Tell you what, I'm going to name some of the things that you think that he's done. Since you seem to be a little tight-lipped, I mean, cat got your tongue with the information. But yeah, I'm not saying, see, that's why I have to make sure y'all understand what I'm talking about. I'm talking about when you play yourself or put yourself in a position to be extorted or blackmailed in order to be somebody's friend, in order to get this job, in order to get this money, in order to succeed. That's what I'm talking about. I ain't talking about just a bunch of popular people who people want to hang out with and kick it with. Ansel Jones says $100 for 100 pounds of luggage. People will put extra weight. You a Skycat? You work at an airport? You a Skycat? Let me find out. That's what's up. Cherry says, I went out with girls like that before when I was younger. VIP only offered drugs. The price was too high, though. At the end of the night, I couldn't pay. I mean, I couldn't sleep with anybody. Now you understand what I'm talking about. Because that's precisely what I'm talking about. That's precisely what I'm talking about. You're going to have to give a piece of yourself in order to... What? Yeah. And you know, Dana, that's the problem I've always had with drugs. Whether you're talking about with drug dealing or with drug selling. You can't sell drugs without somebody seeing you and remembering you and knowing that you sold drugs. You can't buy drugs without buying from somebody who's going to sell you the drugs, remember who you were, how much you bought, what the drugs were. So later on, when you come through talking about how you ain't never done this and you ain't never done that and you was never strung out and you wasn't like that, and they be like, oh yeah, you ain't never used no drugs? Oh, you must have been buying the coke for your sick granny. Grandma crack a day. Grandma crack a day. If you ever buy drugs, somebody's going to remember that you bought them. If you ever use drugs, somebody's going to remember that you got high with them. If you ever sell drugs, nobody will ever forget that you sold drugs. So later on, when you're running for office and you talking about, you know, crime and law and order and all of that shit, they're going to be like, look, ex-dope boy over here and, you know, got a new referendum. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. That garbage ass drugs used to sell. That garbage ass work used to sell back in the day. You ain't know how to cook. Barbara Hill CC says, we've had several people ask more than once. It's a set number of most people. I'm sorry. It's a set number of people most times, and we have to tell people, no, we don't want to mess up our dynamic. We don't have or want issues. 30 to 40 years works for us. But right, not playing ourselves. I get you. Overstand, understand. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, people want the hot hand. People like popularity. You know, they want to be down. Like, yeah, I hung out with the motherfuckers. Yeah, I mean, so they can either say that, yeah, they really are cool like that, or they not. Like, you know, you come let them tell it. You know, they got it going on, but when you hang out with them, you know, it ain't nothing but the same old drinks and smokes, relationship jokes. It's the same shit. Not saying that, not talking about y'all personally or diminishing the quality of y'all group. But what I'm saying is, when motherfuckers would tell you, well, listen, Barbara, I want to, you know, I mean, can I hang out with y'all this weekend? Like, I don't know if we even going to be hanging out, blah, 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 blah. But listen. Y'all ain't gonna have to buy no drinks because I got this bar connect. I got this alcohol connect. And I'll put you onto it. You just make sure that I can kick it with y'all. And maybe sell y'all some, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. And there's nothing wrong with making a deal, forming alliances, liaisons. But is it worth it? That's the question I'm asking. Is it worth it? Are these people that you are aligning yourself with, these people that you are kicking it with, these people that you are showing all this love to, are they worth it? Are they worth what you are sacrificing yourself for? That's what we have to concern ourselves with. And that's what we're talking about today. You know what I mean? It's an interesting phenomenon that you may not pay that much attention to, but when you really take a look at it, when you start to take a strong, hard look at it, you be like, who the hell would do this and that for them, for this? But they are making a deal with the devil. You can only it's only a deal with the devil when you know that what you just did and who you just did it with is going to come back to bite you all in the ass. You know it. You know that this new alliance is not a good alliance, but somehow you have convinced yourself that it's going to be y'all right. Yeah, you said it's going to be y'all right, but it won't. Vinay Hardesty. What's going on, Vinay? Ohio all up in the house. You know what I'm saying? You got that Midwest flavor popping off, jumping off, coming through, shining through. Good to see me some you. True story. Emily and Deneen Super all up on the Instagram side. What's good? Good to see me some y'all. Thanks for coming on through. But yeah, making a deal with the devil. Well, making deals and friends with the devil. When you don't have to. You got your own thing and it's working. The music industry. The music industry. Oh, yeah. Siobhan Milan says, yeah, taking a bite out of crime. Yeah, you coming through nowadays talking about something. Yeah, we fighting crime and poverty and all that shit. Motherfucker, you was pushing packs. You was pushing packs. You was part of the reason for the violence out here. The theft out here. You know how many motherfuckers had to buy their VCRs back because of your ass? Did you know? VCRs, TVs, cordless drills, power tools, CB radios and shit. Boom boxes. Motherfuckers got to buy their shit back at a discounted rate. Because you was selling the crack that they was... you was selling the crack that they was stealing for. Now you come around here and talk about something. Yeah, we gonna clean up our community. We gonna clean up our community and build some unity. Community and build some unity. Community and build some unity. In the community, some unity. Get unity, unity. In the community, get the unity. In the community, get the unity. In the community. This is not you and not why you ain't fly the fuck out of my face. And I'm going to tell you why. Because you was the main problem all before. And you ain't changed your leopard ass spots, you whore. And I'm going to have to expose you now. You shouldn't have fucked around with me. Because you ain't down. You's a clown. Makeup. Floppy shoes. And I ain't trying to hear you winning. Because you deserve to lose. And you going to take this L today. And I don't care what you or the next man got to say. And you better start to pray. Or drop out of that motherfucking race today. You not running for no office. You lost this. You ain't want to be one of the bosses. You not stepping your game up because you's a lame pup. And y'all ain't going to let you get your name, yup. All right. Shirley Cheryl says. Shirley Cheryl says. Shirley Cheryl says. Shirley Cheryl says. Shirley. Like when you tell people you're a virgin in North Philly, but are known as a garden hoe in North. What an interesting example, Shirley Cheryl, the world's most precious and greatest pearl in the world. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Interesting. Like, yo, you a virgin? You really taking this first time like a champ. I guess she uses a dildo a lot. All right. Also says getting extra days off on holidays and weekends. Can that come back to bite you in the ass? Because I'm thinking more like if you have a system where somebody can still clock you in and you ain't at work yet. You late, but somebody clocks you in on time. Or How people used to steal days that way. Have somebody clock them in, but they never showed up. Cherry says, people always reinvent themselves. Second chances. That ain't what I'm talking about. And you know what? Honestly, Cherry, I don't think everybody deserves a second chance. Like my pop used to always say that. And he still does. Everybody deserves a second chance. No, the fuck everybody don't. Some people need to have their fucking neck cut off the first chance. Because everybody doesn't want a second chance in order to do better. Some people want that second chance so they can do worse. Like they may have gotten caught that first time. So they're going to use the second time to show the improvements that they made for the worst. They want to showcase the improvements that they have made to do worse. Let me make it simpler. Don't give a motherfucker a second chance to kill you when he failed the first time. He tried to kill you the first time, and now he coming back, or she coming back like, I'm so sorry. I was tripping. I would never do that again. And you get that motherfucker a second chance, not knowing that all of those tears were nothing but crocodile tears. Like, I gave her one more chance and I fucked her again. I mean, she gave me one more chance and I fucked her again. Yeah. Everybody doesn't have that good intention second chance. And you may not always be able to read it. I know that I've been played by second chance motherfuckers. Somebody's coming. Yeah. You all right? Ow, man. That is skin. Ow. Chill out, tired eyes. So yeah. Yeah, it's one of those things. Yeah, everybody doesn't deserve no second chance. And if they deserve a second chance, let them get it from somebody else. It's not your obligation to give a motherfucker a second chance. Okay. Yes. Good kitty. Nice kitty. Fun kitty. Good kitty. Just me. My girl Trina Fortnite. Trina. What up, Trina? It's my joint right there. Nah, there in New Orleans. Well, at least Louisiana. I think it's New Orleans, but it ain't gotta be. Could be Baton Rouge. Baton Rouge. Nah. Yeah. When we talk about making a deal with the devil, you're talking about somebody that's going to constantly have you digging yourself out of holes that you help them dig for yourself. But some people play themselves. You know, if somebody plays themselves, they'll play you. You looking at them like they wouldn't. And you already too late. You already too late. Sure, husband says, is that my cell phone you trying to sell me? Hell no. But that looks like my kids on the screen. On the screensaver. You know we all look alike. Tell them that's the stock photo. Like when I bought the phone, they had that phone as a screensaver. That's just a. Let me see the phone again. Nah. Listen, you want to buy the phone or not? Now, what you going through your own phone to get seeing your own pictures? You got a whole gallery. Yo, you still got you got my memory card in it. I do. I don't know how that happened. I just got this phone from Sprint. This is a Verizon phone. God, yo. Ouch. Sure, so some Crystal with the second chance to climb up without the net. Shit. She ain't got no scruples. Totally unscrupulous. Totally. Now, don't get me, but hold on. Getting back to what Cherry was talking about. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that people can't change because they do. But let them change. You don't owe them for you to go changing before they change. Or be projecting in your mind that they've already changed when they haven't given you enough evidence to support that. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, nah. A lot of look, she got me all gun shy and shell shot. A lot of times we give people credit for making a major change in their life, and we haven't watched that play out. If we had to suffer while they were in a fucked up stage in life, why can't we be patient enough to make sure that they 100% when they turn themselves around? Why not? We was there patient while you was fucking us over. Or I'm gonna be patient to make sure that you all right and you ain't fucking us over no more. Well, she got me all shook. I'm feeling her there and she ain't even there. Emily Dunlap says she ready for a snack. Crystal with okay, wait. Robbie Ming says people think they playing you, but all the time they getting played. No, sometimes. Well, sometimes. Sometimes. So yeah, man, it ain't sweet like that. It ain't sweet like that, yo. And not sweet like that. Okay. And not sweet like that. We about to get on up out of here, though. We about to get on up out of here. Listen, man. Let's do these birthday shout outs. And then I'm going to let y'all get back to the rest of y'all 4-day weekend. Sometimes some of y'all only got 3. But it's okay. Some of y'all only got 3, but it's okay. We have some birthday shout outs to do. Some people were born on this glorious November 28th, and they deserve to be acknowledged. So let's go about our business of acknowledging them and making them feel special because they are special, because they are special, because they are SPECIAL. They are SPECIAL. They are number 1 out the box. Camagelo Mugapi. Happy birthday to you, young brother. And also Alejandra German. Hey, I know you. Wait a minute. Alejandra German. Okay. Turning 42 years old today. Happy birthday to you in Indianan. Carmen Zorilla Rodriguez. Turning 33 years old today. And Bridget Bonner. Turning 34 years old today. And Tangela Finch. Turning 59 years old today. And Rose Belly Humor. Turning 25 years old today. And Deanie Weller, turning 40 years old today. She got a 40 in the hand, 40 in the other hand today. Bow, 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 bow. We gonna hold you down for 10 years. Wow. April Simon, turning 43 years old today. And Muchina Lexi. Happy birthday to you and Tinka Pretty, turning 24 years old today, and Shakina Walker, turning 37 years old today. And last but certainly not least, my girl Jackie Connolly Wood. Happy birthday to you. I want to say happy birthday to all of you and anyone else out there who shares this birthday on this glorious November 28th, anywhere out there in the world, worldwide, internationally, and universally. All of y'all go ahead and turn up. But don't turn up too loud. Just turn up loud enough so everybody can hear you. Rock out, rock on it, do the damn, the rock out, rock on it, do the damn, rock out, rock on it, do the damn thing. You do your thing, y'all. Represent the queens and kings. You do your thing, y'all. Represent the queens and kings. Good things happen to those who wait. Great things happen to those who grind. And anything can happen to those who go for theirs. So go hard, go for yours, and remember, man, listen. Making a deal with the devil, making deals and friends with the devil. For what? Why would you put yourself in a position where you're playing yourself? Why would you put yourself in a position where you can extort yourself? Why would you put yourself in a position where somebody can blackmail you? Why would you do that? Is it so important for you to be down? Is it so important for them to have you around? Is it so important for them to not look at you as a clown that you would damn near pull your panties down and moon the Pope? Well, maybe Pope should be moon, but you shouldn't have to do that shit soon. Not to be down with these cats. Just to be close to you, girl. Oh no, I don't know. These cats be playing themselves like it ain't no thing. Like it ain't no thing. But we're gonna be all right. Don't let it be you. I do realize that it has to be somebody, but it don't have to be you. So try to make sure. Try to safeguard. Try to make sure that y'all do your best, man. Yo, man, I want y'all to be safe today. Be safe, please. You know, the Rona is out there, and I don't want none of y'all to get caught out there with that shit. I don't want none of my people to be sick. So, be as careful as possible. I don't know if we're going to have a Legacy of a Nation show tonight. I don't know. But if we do, the number to call will be 319-527-6199. Appreciate y'all coming through. Peace to all my day ones, my everydays, and my brand news. I love y'all to death. Resuscitate y'all. I love y'all right back to life. So I holler back. So Blog Talk, let me get you out of here. I'm going to see you back later, my dear. Oh, shit. We had somebody in the chat room earlier. Yeah, somebody in the chat room earlier. And that was Psychic Angel 1. But thanks for coming through. Appreciate it. All right. Blog Talk, and get y'all out of here. I'm gonna holler back at you and say peace. Cause Rakim will say all right. So peace to y'all. Instagram, thanks for coming through. Sky Blue.
Thank you for using Blog
Sky Blue 81. Thanks for coming through. Better late than never. I holler at y'all tomorrow at 11 o'clock. Peace. I said peace. Peace. All right. And on my YouTubers, y'all have a safe day, man. Be careful up for real. Keep your peoples close. You know what I mean? Stay in the house if you can. Go out for whatever you have to. Absolutely have to. And nothing more, nothing less. All right, y'all. Love y'all to death. Resuscitate y'all. Love y'all back to life. Peace. Oh, don't forget to share the show. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to push that like button. Peace.